Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today we will going to discuss 10 essentials for XM Cloud migration. So your team decided it's time to move from XP to XM Cloud. Everyone assume it's basically XP just hosted by Sitecore, and they think it will be very quick, clean and straightforward. But you really need to good strategy to move from XP to XM Cloud. I'm Ketan Garala. I'm having 18 years of Sitecore experience in Sitecore ecosystem, multiple time MVP. I have executed really good enterprise level project and having good experience. So imagine you have been driving traditional petrol car for years. Now you are moving to fully electric vehicle. The goal is still the same, reach your destination, but the experience, the engine, and the way you operating things completely different. Same way, XM Cloud is modern, headless, and SaaS first. And because of that, you don't carry over your XP solution. You reimagine it. So every XP project carry baggages or template, legacy component, custom pipeline, someone built 5 years ago and left undocumented. Imagine that quietly sit in the background and the day they break before you begin your action cloud journey. You need to shine a flashlight on all of it and think of it like a renovating a house. Before you build something new, you must inspect the foundation, clean the clutter, and decide what truly belongs in your future and what need to be left behind. So one of the most surprising moments for me is realizing that XP's deep XDB powered personalization doesn't exist in the same way in XML. It's like moving from a powerful DSLR camera to lightweight mirrorless one. You still take the great picture, but you need to rethink how you use it. So what personalization actually drives value, what useful, what need to modern replacement. We have to think and list out everything. In XP, many content models were built around pages. So if you know very well, if you work in XP, everything builds around pages. And because how the old world works. But in XM Cloud, the world becomes truly headless. Content become globe and module reusable pieces that can live anywhere. Your website, mobile app, digital screen, anywhere. So that's the reason like content model is totally different than XP. Then we have to consider that as well. Integration is work declared differently than XP. XP has pipeline and processor where we integrate everything and it was working smoothly. But in terms of headless and URI, it's API and then microservice and webhook-based integration. So you have to rebuild or use same code but with a new structure with API and microservice based. You have to transfer. So you have to list out your all your integration and what they are supposed to do, their activity and everything. You have to list out before you move to Excel Cloud. Front end, it's rebuild. You are not transferring your front end to XM Cloud. It's entire rebuild. For imagine, let's say if you have experience, you worked on XP, you created SX or MVC component in XP. The thing is, in XM Cloud, uh, it's a Next.js. Modern is Next.js and where is faster, cleaner, and with fast performance. And so that you have to rebuild entire your front end with Next.js modules, and that's the reason you have to be very careful what MVC structure is and how you convert that into new Next.js framework. content prison because XM structure content prison prevent a mismatch between XP and XM Cloud environment. Now, so far I explained you everything. You came to know that there is a front end is different and page structure, content modeling is different, and other part is also different. Now, thing is, you have to very precise and strategically good increasing content because it's not easy to transfer your XP content into XML. So it's better to strategize everything and then sync your XP content to XML. So if you remember in XP, you might not use your DevOps team, deployment team, or other governance because it's directly you can, you know, transfer your file and other deployment tools to server. There is no branch-based deployment, nothing. But in XM Cloud, how you deploy, how you release, how you manage environment, it's very important. So it's not server-based, but it's branch-based, and where workflow and everything is come to picture. So your developer is really good into this, where they work together with branch-based workflow, and they can able to apply this governance. Security action cloud bring new rules about hosting, identity, analytics, and compliance. This is moment to think ahead and make sure everything aligns with your regional or industry requirement. So XM Cloud helps you to store the data based on your regional, and it will reduce, other infrastructure cost and everything. So you can choose your, validate your GDPR or regional data requirement. So yes, investment wise, is XM Cloud reduce the long term infrastructure cost because everything is handled by XM Cloud in XP. You have to maintain server, you have to maintain hot fixes, you have to maintain upgrade, you have to maintain few other things, their team and everything. But XM Cloud is something uh, integrated with complete requirement. Longer run, it is reducing the cost, but when you are doing it is digital transformation, which is help you to modernize your current requirement with headless SaaS-based product, which is fast and very, very effective and goal-oriented to your business. So if you treat this like a simple migration, it will feel complicated. But if you treat it like an upgrade to your digital future, it become an opportunity. Audit what you have, simplify the past, design a modular, clean, modern foundation. Do this and your move to XM Cloud won't just a successful, it will accelerate everything you want to achieve next. So this is all about XM Cloud migration, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you.